What's up, guys? It's Greg, and I'm back once again to rock the party that rocks the body. But in lieu of that, we will be looking at some more legendary DXP campaign strategy. Today, we're going to be looking at level 3-2. Going to be looking at some more Darissa and seeing what damage we can do. So let's jump on in. Alright, so Darissa, we have to defeat her 4 times, and she is 9 attack to defeat. Looks like she already hit us with a scheme twist. So, what is our scheme? Well, our scheme is the growing darkness. There are 7 twists, each representing a growing darkness. First twist cloaks the mastermind, giving them +1 to defeat. Twist 2 to 6 goes through Alamith. We got and we go through that, and it cloaks the next available spot going from left to right. Any villain that's in those spots is going to be +1 attack to defeat. Yeah, and then on 7, evil wins. So, you know, it's you only have a set number of turns that you can have in this, and that's all there is. So we are playing with Arcillo the Noble-Hearted, we are playing with Lord Cedric of the Citadel, and we are playing with Carr. So yeah, this is a race against time. It's a lot of fun, but the RNG can be pretty frustrating. Like, as happened here, you could be front-loaded with twists, or you could have a bunch of weaker heroes show up in the guild hall. So, a couple things to remark upon, I guess. There's the Devour Strength hero, villain. It offers the ability to KO a hero from each, or for each strength hero that you've played. And that is a good way to lean out your deck, but, it's usually 50% effective at best, because we don't have a lot of card draw ability in this game, and to maximize that potential, what you got to do is you need to leverage the villains that allow you to draw extra cards on your next turn. So there's the Book of the Dead villain, and then there's the Underground Vault tactic, and unfortunately, of course, you can't rely on those for that purpose. Also, you do have a slight card draw ability. We're seeing it right here with Wisdom of Ages, and I would say, it doesn't really count there's no synergy with it and strength heroes. So I mean, it doesn't really count on that front. Or there's also there's Magic Barrier. That is one of Lord Cedric's cards, but unfortunately, that only triggers when you would be gaining a wound. Speaking of wounds, I would say don't be afraid to go with Carr's Uncoordinated Attack, which is right here. There's Rejuvenated Strength, which is right here, which it mitigates the wounds pretty nicely and provides a little bit of extra attack in the process. Now, most of the time, as we are going to be seeing here, as soon as I close this scheme twist window, Darissa is going to be at 10 to defeat, because she's going to be cloaked. So, it's getting those big attack values is going to be important. The cards that are going to give you a lot of wallop per card played. Leader of the Vanguard works really nicely for this, since all of the guild hall heroes will be Orin's Wall. And again, it is somewhat lessened in potency because of that lack of card draw and the ability to KO and thin out your deck, so you're really having just those potent cards. But, it's going to be pretty clutch for getting those 10 attack to defeat Darissa. And similarly, Carr's Merciless Pounding is also great for this, and it has a good chance of triggering because There are a high number of strength heroes in the game. There's Power of Love, there's Uncoordinated Attack, and there's also We Happy Few. So when you get these cards, it's likely you'll be able to defeat multiple villains in that turn, and you just gotta, do your calculus, weigh the benefit of those victory points against the need to defeat Darissa, and just look at how many cards are left in the villain deck, since you don't want to get caught with your pants down and just have that last scheme twist come out and ruin your day. Now, just a little honorable mention here: Uncoordinated Attack and Magic Barrier pack a punch too, just for the number of not victory points, but the number of attack that each has when you play them. Arcelo's Staff of Geokinesis is a decent way to get easy victory points. So it's on that turn, every time you defeat a villain or mastermind, you rescue 3 villagers, and each villager is 1 victory point, so that's nice. And when you play it, you also get 5 attack, which comes in handy as well. So just the overall strategy is grab money early on, especially if you can grab Rally on Me. But only really focus on that for the first 2 to 4 turns, because you need the attack to ramp up quickly. So I think that what I'm going to do, this is a strategy that I haven't really gone with very much before, but I'm looking at what is here in the guild hall, and I think that I really want to focus on car and a strength-based strategy. So I'll go ahead and I'll start by getting rid of Wisdom of Ages. And we see a rejuvenated strength come out. So just to once again do a once-over of what these are. Rejuvenated strength is Orin's Wall. It's an intelligence hero, which is kind of funny, when you look at who Carr is, basically just like a cliff face in personified. It's interesting that intelligence, but anyways, I digress. 4 to buy and 2 attack, and then there's you may KO a wound from your hand or discard pile. If you do, you get +2 attack. So gonna be important, because I'm definitely gonna be wanting to get a couple of these uncoordinated attacks, which are each player gains a wound. You get 4 attack, and it costs 5. It's strength, so that'll play in, and that's kind of why we're really going to say, we'll disregard and just go with it. Power of Love, strength synergy, costs 3 to recruit. There's 2 when you play it, and then if you've already played another strength, you get 3. We Happy Few is pretty decent. You get +1 attack for each color of hero you've played, or you have, I should say, when this card is played, and that is a very important distinction, because heroes that you have can be included, what's in your hand. So that's good, and also worth noting that these fixers are a separate color as well. So at the worst, you'll get 2. Because this is 1 color and these are 1 color. Whew! So there's that. I'll go ahead and play. Looks like I've got 3 and 3. Cannot defeat this. Hope Fades. It costs 4 to do that. And then here's Darissa. Really love the artwork. I think I gotta go Mare. The strategy really means you need to have money in order to buy the big cards, and so grab a Mare when I can. Unfortunately, all these cards are all attack focused, and I say unfortunately, but that's going to save my bacon later on. Alright, Scheme Twist. Since there are 2 of them here, I will get rid of... Yeah, I'll get rid of one of these Rejuvenated Strength. Got another one back, so sweet. Alright, 5 money. I'm going to have to go with Uncoordinated Attack. I should be able to swing back and pick these up soon, so I'm not going to be too worried about all that dead weight in my deck. Another We Happy Few came out. Another Scheme Twist came out. Yuck. This time I think I will get rid of a We Happy Few. I probably could have just gotten rid of the Rejuvenated Strength. That's too bad. Alright, so go ahead and grab my wound. Unfortunate. And I have Alright, I have 7 attack and 2 recruit, which is not enough, but, you know, I'll get some victory points. I won't be too angry about that. Okay, Devour Strength. So here we go. For each one of your Strength heroes, KO one of your heroes. So that's pretty good. I will have 5 attack, and I will have 5 recruit and 1 attack. Excuse me. So I'll go ahead and grab a Rejuvenated Strength. Now I am going to be hurting on money if I don't go circle back and grab money. So I'll definitely need to make sure that I'm getting in and doing that. Another uncoordinated attack. Grab my wound. And Pull of the Abyss. This is fight. If you fight this in the road or mountains, rescue 3 villagers. So I'd like to hold on to it until then, but, you know, race against time might not be feasible. Okay, let's see what we got. So I'll have 5 attack. 5 money. Go ahead and grab another uncoordinated attack. Here's Rally on Me. I wish that was out in the starting lineup. I definitely would have bought that and had more money as a result. You know what? I'm not gonna play games. I'm not gonna hold off. I'm just gonna go ahead and play that now, or defeat that now. I don't want to risk having things escape and cause problems. Alright, so Hope fades, ambushes me, and pulls out another Pull of the Abyss. Fantastic. Alright, Rejuvenated Strength. Can I KO a wound from my discard pile? Yes, so I get the extra attack. I don't have any Strength heroes, so I don't want to do that. It probably is still more advantageous for me to go with Pull of the Abyss. Even though, again, I would have preferred to, you know, save it for down here. It probably makes more sense just to get it out of the way. I'll go ahead and grab a Rally on Me. It's later in the game than I wanted to in order to buy that, but it is what it is. Power Stone Amulet. It is, of course, magic hero, 2 attack when you play it. The synergy is with Orin's Wall, which is all of these guys. So you should be able to get that, and you know, 4 attack or 4 recruit to get 3 attack is not bad, my friends. It's not bad. Okay, so let's go ahead and move along. Scheme Twist. So that's gonna have to be Power Stone Amulet. Wisdom of Ages. Yuck. Alright, so that's now at 7 to defeat. It's not looking too good for me. I have 3 money. I think I'll go ahead and grab the Wisdom of Ages because it's a card draw and basically just 1 free attack along the way. No, I changed my mind. I'll do Power of Love. I'll stick with that Strength synergy as best as I can. It will happen for me. So I'll lead with my uncoordinated attack, and then I'll circle back to get rid of it. Not bad. Oh, jeez. I have enough to do one of these Devour Strength. I only have 1 Strength hero, which is really very unfortunate. But, you know, I'll take care of it. Got the other one over here. I'll KO an Envoy. And yeah, I'll go ahead and grab this. You know, it's kind of just a stop along the way. It's in your hand very fleetingly. Alright. Let's do this. Let's see. Irresistible Darkness. Fight. Each player reveals a Strength hero or gains a wound, and the escape is the same effect. I should have Strength heroes. Doesn't bother me too much. Alright, let's go ahead and play. It's going to stop me when I gain that wound. Oh! Awesome! I thought it was going to stop me. Righteous. I'll do another Rejuvenated Strength because I'm taking on so many wounds. I think it's good. to do it that way. And we'll go ahead and defeat this because it's more victory points than this. Not bad, my friends. Yes, I will reveal that in order to avoid taking the wound. 9 more cards in the villain deck? And we lose on 7. I don't think it's advantageous for me to buy money at this time. But it would bring in a new card. So I think I will buy this, even though I'm kind of like meh about it right now in this particular game. So we have another Power Stone Amulet. Let's keep moving. Hope that you guys are doing well as you are watching this. Hope that you are having a fine day. Books of the Dead. Alright, so you defeat this and then you get an extra card next turn, which is very nice. Go ahead and play this uncoordinated attack. And then circle back and get the Power of Love. So I got 7 attack. Man, I'm hurting when it comes to getting up to that 10 threshold. So, at 7, I can defeat any of these. This time I'll get to KO 2 heroes, and I think that even though I'd like that extra card next turn, I think that this is going to be the way to go. So we'll go here, confirm, get those out of my deck. And ended up being more potent as a result. Do I go one more Rejuvenated Strength or Power Stone Amulet? I think I'll go a Power... No, I'll do a We Happy Few because that's Strength. I was debating between that and Power Stone Amulet, but I think that this one is probably a smarter choice for me. Another Power of... Alright, Scheme Twist. Let's get rid of this Power Stone Amulet. Got another one in return. Okay, we'll play Wisdom of Ages. Draw another card. Rejuvenated Strength. Do I have one? Yes. Rejuvenated Strength. Do I have one? Yes. Alright, so finally I get up to that 10 threshold, and I am not going to waste any time. Go ahead and go after Darissa. When you draw a new hand, 3 extra cards. Thank you. That's very nice. Very kind of you. I don't have enough recruit. Let's move along. Always moving, never stopping. So this is kind of a disappointing hand. With all of this, I'm barely going to be able to do anything. That's a shame. That is a shame, my friends. So I only have 5 attack. I can defeat that. I can defeat this, grab an extra card. I think that's probably the way I'm going to play it. I like having that extra card next turn. So I'll start with Power of Love, see what comes out. I guess go for a Power Stone Amulet, why not? And there's Merciless Pounding. I wish that it came out sooner. Really could have used that if I could have bought it this turn, but not in the cards. What do we got? Next one is a Master Strike. So I do have... That was the Master Strike that came out, right? I do have a Magic Hero, so I'm able to... Oh, fudge. Well, that's embarrassing. I definitely should not have played that then. And... Alright, it didn't prevent me from being able to go after Darissa, so I'm not going to be too upset. But man, that was embarrassing. Go ahead and grab a We Happy Few. Alright. Alright. Now I will be able to go after Darissa. There's a wound, there's another wound, and let's KO one of them. I'll get rid of my hand, why not? Doesn't really matter, 6 of one, half dozen of the other. Alright, so I've got 13, so that's good. I'll get my extra card next turn. Defeat Darissa. Alright, I can either draw or discard, so I guess I'll draw. Power of Love. Neato burrito. Alright. I'm not going to bother this. There's 4 cards left, and at least 2 of those 4 are going to be Scheme Twists. So it's pretty unlikely that I'm going to pull this out. I get to defeat her twice. Hold on to your butts. Alright, well, there's a Scheme Twist number 1. We'll go ahead and get rid of Wisdom of Ages. And maybe I'll play this. Maybe get a card. It didn't give me what I needed. Play that. Get rid of 1 from my discard. Don't have any strength heroes for that synergy. I'll get some money. It's going to be... yeah, too little. Not going to be able to do it. Go ahead and grab Magic Barrier. Next one's probably going to be a Scheme Twist anyways. And let's see what we got. Staff of Earth came out. Hey, it wasn't one. So I have a 50-50 shot on the next turn of losing outright, which is too bad. You know, it just did not come together for me this game, and you know, that's... sometimes that happens. There is a lot of RNG, both with the cards that come out here in the Guild Hall, the cards that come out from the villain deck, and then also how your hand gets shuffled. You know, it is a card game, and RNG is definitely it's definitely a factor. So, all right, and then just to actually read Staff of Earth. You know, it's a magic hero. You play, you get 3 attack, and there is the synergy with magic. Choose one. Either each other player draws a card, or each other player discards a card. I have not seen that work in single player, but maybe you have. So I'll just keep on trucking. And I didn't have enough to get extra attack, so I can't do anything. And let's see, does that end it? That does not end it. All right, so got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Got 8 attack, guys. I can defeat that, but what good does that do? I mean, a few extra victory points put me over up here, but I'm not going to win, so I'm not going to be able to make use of it anyways. And that's a real low-down dirty shame. Defeat that, yeah. Awesome. I will go ahead, sure. I'll reveal this strength hero to avoid getting a wound. And just for funsies, I'll buy the Staff of Earth. And that's all she wrote. Hey, there we go. There's Leader of the Vanguard. Could have used that earlier, just like could have used Merciless Pounding earlier. Oh, well. Alright, you win some and you lose some, and this is not a win. Alright, well, like I said, you know, it didn't come together for me. A lot of RNG didn't really work out for me. And that's just part of it. So, you know, if you run into this, keep trying and you will get it. You'll be able to get lofty heights of victory points. I'd love to hear from you guys. If you found a better way of doing this level, I'd love to hear from you. What are your thoughts on the heroes in there? What are your thoughts on the villains and the mastermind? Yeah, let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. But as for now, I'll see you guys in a few days.